One, two. Hello, I see you guys. Yes, you. I see you. I like your new wall decor. Nice hair. Do you get a haircut? Yes, I'm talking to you. Who do you think I'm talking to? Joking, I can't see any of you. Of course not. I'll need a bigger budget before the NSA lets me do that. How are you guys? Say hi in the chat. Good to see you. Good to have you on. Hello, Evan. Good evening, Beth. Goods to halvesies. If you've been wondering why you couldn't find me on some of my usual mornings, it's because I've pared down my schedule. Just Wednesday evenings and Saturday mornings on the YouTube Live now. I got a little bit too much work to do on a few too many projects, so paring it down a little bit. That was a fun experiment for a while. Well, let me know if you got any requests. It's that time. Chi time with Nick Loffree. Just you, me, and the Tao. Wait, can you guys hear me? You guys have been able to hear me this whole time, right? Where's my audio coming from today? Hold on, let me switch mics. Oh, you guys can hear me. Good. That would have been really embarrassing if I was just talking to nothing. It was a grand experiment. Neck tension, sure. Great. Audio should be better now. You thought it was your TV, yeah. I forgot to plug this guy in. This is my microphone. Very run-of-the-mill person who does streaming stuff microphone. I see it at Best Buy all the time. All right, I'm going to grab my headphones so I can listen to music without a copyright strike. I don't know why I always leave them out here. Oh, let's see. Evan would like something for the shoulder joint. Sure. We got 2 for neck pain, 1 for 3 treasures. Ooh. Time to activate my ear music. Oh, yeah. Okay, looks like we got neck, shoulders, and the 3 treasures. Sounds like a great class. You guys ready? Let's get moving. Throw your music on if you haven't already. All right, find your feet under your shoulders. Hands over the lower dantian. Let's find some deep breaths. Closing your lips, tongue on the roof of the mouth, breathing through the nose. And the top of your head is lifted towards the sky. Your tailbone is sinking towards the earth. In between, you have space and relaxation. Space for that slow, gentle breath to move. Move its way all the way down to the lower abdomen. Slow, soft breaths, massaging the internal organs. A few more breaths. Deep and slow through the nose. We're going to come up to our sternum and just start to give a little tap. Start with the chi massage. Tapping up and down on the chest. Waking up our energy, breaking up anywhere it's stuck. Let's open up one arm. You're going to tap from the chest, down the inside of the arm, and up the outside. I like how a light fist feels here, but maybe you'd prefer an open palm. Do 3 times each arm. Let's come over to the other side, down the inside of the arm, up the outside. Lift one arm, slap from the armpit, down the ribs to the waist. Go from top to bottom. Other side. Low back. And down the back of the legs. Up the inside. Come to your hips, slap the hip crease, and relax. Take a deep breath, feel your chi. Very nice. Let's start to warm up and loosen up. Feet about shoulder width, lift the hands. I'm going to drop into counter swing. So here we drop one hand in front of the body, the other hand behind our back. We have a little bounce in our knees, a turn of the waist. So I need to find a little quicker breath. So exhale out the mouth as we drop. Inhale through the nose as we come up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Think about loosening up your neck and shoulder area here. Relax your shoulders as we do this. You also think about loosening up the waist as we find a little twist here. Good, slow that down. We're going to find a similar one. This was just called loosening. So again, feet are under the shoulders. To bring the arms up, this one looks very similar, it's just a little different. So we're going to lift the arms up. You're actually going to squeeze the shoulder muscles, pull your shoulders up towards your ears as the arms lift. Then we're going to drop the elbows, drop the shoulders, let the arms swing. And then here we let the elbow bend and the hand comes up, one hand to the chest, one hand about to the low back. But unlike knocking on the door of life, we're not going to really try to hit these really hard. They're going to come across the body and just kind of lightly touch and bounce off. We lift the shoulders and elbows, drop elbows, drop shoulders, and swing across. And let the elbows bend and the hands lightly come up across chest and lower back. Lift elbows and shoulders, drop elbows and shoulders, sweep across, elbow bends, elbow straightens. Drop elbows, sweep, lift elbows, drop elbows, sweep, lift elbows, drop elbows, sweep. Now we're going to find in the legs too. Here as we drop the left hand in front, we're going to shift the weight to the left foot and turn a little to our right. Up to the center, shift to the right foot, turn a little to the left. Center, shift, drop. Center, shift, drop. Center, shift, drop. Starts to look like this. This one we don't match the breath. Just breathe naturally through your nose. There's a rare instance in Qigong where we do try to squeeze the shoulder muscles, lift the shoulders up to the ears. We're doing that because it creates the contrast as we drop. So we're only lifting so that we can then feel the relaxation. Kind of a fun, goofy looking Qigong exercise. This could definitely be a dance move. You just need someone's butt in front of you. Slap. Are we feeling loose yet? Let's do a few more. Have fun with it. Be bouncy, bouncing your knees. Let your arms be like noodles. Very nice. Good, good, good. All right, since we're a little warm up here, let's stretch it out. Find our dragon stretches his tail. We're going to look at our right palm. You're going to turn the hands away from you and press. Hands look like this. We're looking for a little stretch down the right arm. You're going to bring that stretch into the neck by turning the chin as far as you can over the left shoulder. As far as you can, turn, turn, turn. Then we relax, look at the palm. We press, turn the head, stretch, and then relax, look at the palm. Just like you think of your palm and your chin like they're getting away from each other here. Create a little stretch up through the neck and shoulder, and relax. Do a few more with breath. Take an inhale as we stretch. Exhale as we relax. Good. Hold the position. Take it to 45 degrees with the arm. Keep turning the chin over the shoulder. And relax. Go to the other side. Looking at the left palm. Right hand just kind of for decoration. We're going to look for the stretch in the left arm. Pressing with the palm. Turn the head as far as we'll go over the shoulder. Then relax. Look at the palm. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. Keep going. Just reading your comments. I'm early. Oh, yeah, we did switch it ahead an hour. I don't know if I mentioned that. Good to see you. All right, hold the stretch. See if you can bring it to 45 degrees. Stretch, stretch. And relax. Whew. Very good. Shake it out, roll your shoulders. Yeah, yawning can be kind of part of the relaxation response. So if you're yawning, sometimes that's a good sign. All right, let's take left foot forward, right foot back. Find another nice one for the shoulder joint. One of my favorite silk reeling exercises. So we wind up in a staggered stance. If your left foot's forward, you're going to have your right hand on the hip. We're going to lean forward over that left leg, shake out the left arm. Just try to relax the shoulder here. Then we're going to move the shoulder joint in a circle. We're going to come to the inside of the knee. We're going to stand tall. We're going to lift the shoulder joint up, pull it back, drop it down. And we're going to lean forward again. Relax the arm, let it come around the knee. And then activate the shoulder as we lift up, back, and down. Relax the shoulder as we come around the bottom, around the knee. And then lift the shoulder up, back, and down. So relax at the bottom. Really let it hang on the sinews. And then activate the muscles to pull it back and down. We have sort of a few movements here. One, legs, shifting forwards and backwards in the legs. 2, the shoulder, rolling. And 3, the waist. We circle the waist as we do this motion. So sort of a nice full body opener, even though we're really thinking about the shoulder mostly. Nice to combine the breath with this one too. Exhale through the bottom. Inhale over the top. And to switch sides. And your left foot back, right foot forward. If your right foot forward, that means we're going to do the right arm. So lean forward, shake it out, relax the shoulder joint, shoulder muscles. Come to the inside of the knee, stand up, roll the shoulder up and back. Come forward, lean forward, relax the arm around the bottom. So shoulder engages to roll up and back and down. And the shoulder relaxes to let the arm, weight of the arm hang on the ligaments. Again, we have a weight shift, straightening the front leg, and bending the front leg. Shifting weight forward and backwards, circling the waist as we circle the arm. Good, come to the top, shake it out. Very nice. Let's get one more stretch in there through the upper body. Palms together, fingers pointed down. Definitely my favorite for the neck and shoulders. Bring it up a little higher if you need more stretch. Keep it low if you're tight. Roll your shoulders. We don't wind up like this as we did it, but roll the shoulders down your back, tuck your chin, lift your crown. See how much you can straighten your spine up right here. Then we're going to circle the head. Lean over to one side. Find a nice big, slow circle. We'll combine that circle with our breath. Nice long exhale as we roll down. Inhale as we roll up and back. We're looking for a stretch, moving around the neck. If you feel pinching in your spine, that's not a stretch. That means you need to lift a little more through your head. Keep the neck a little longer if you're feeling that pinching. Look for a long, gentle, even stretch around the neck, into the shoulders. Go the other way. Take it to one side, find a stretch on the side of the neck. Circle your chin in the air. Just use that chin circle to very gently pull into that stretch a little more. Circle the chin the other way, but staying towards this side. Keep your head to the same side. Just change direction with the chin. And find your way across. Head to the other side. Find that stretch. And circle the chin, small and slow into it. Go the other direction. Couple deep breaths. And drop your chin to your chest. Keep your palms together. Tuck your tailbone. Sink your chest back. Let's see if we can stretch the upper back. Stretch between the shoulder blades. If you don't feel the stretch, you can think of your inhales as expanding that place. Expand the space in between your shoulder blades. Very good. Release. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's find a full body shake. Leave your heels on the floor if you'd like, and just shake out all your joints and soft tissues. If it feels good, you can lift the heels and get into those hard bones, get them vibrating. But either way, we'll do a few sighing breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Okay, let's slow this down. Pause, feel your chi. Take a nice deep breath. Check your feet, should be about square under your shoulders. Can be a little wider, can be a little narrower. Find something comfortable about shoulder width. Toes pointed roughly forward. Let your tailbone sink, soften your knees as it does. Let the crown of your head float up, tuck your chin back as it does. Let's do lengthen the spine, make more space between the vertebrae. I'm going to flow here into Tai Chi opening. Inhale, hands float up, shoulder height. Exhale, hands float down. Inhale like a cloud is under your arms and hands, lifting them up. Exhale like you push the cloud back down. Slow breaths through the nose. Entering the flow. We had a request for 3 treasures Qigong today. I have a feeling it was for my more complicated 3 treasure set. We're going to do a very simple 3 treasure set today, because I'm trying to keep these Wednesday classes a little shorter. The 3 treasures are essentially your body, your heart, and your mind. Or body, emotion, and mind or consciousness. And in Taoist philosophy, there's a mirror of these 3 treasures of body, heart, and mind. You say these are mirrored externally as earth, nature, and heaven or sky. So the earth is obviously like the body, in that it's the most dense of the 3, the most physical. The heart is mirrored by nature, which you might think, oh, doesn't nature include the sky and the earth? But we think of nature here as like the web of life, actual life forms themselves, the conscious beings across the surface of the earth. So we usually think of the horizon to think of nature. And then the sky, spacious, like consciousness. You think of what consciousness fundamentally is, it's the space in which experience happens. And so outer space or the sky is a very good metaphor for that. Okay, so we'll move into that flow. First, we're going to transform Tai Chi opening into opening to the 4 directions. So here we're going to bend the elbows, hands come in by the chest. We're going to push gently forward. Palms turn down. We pull back to the chest and press down. So our first 4 directions are up, down, forwards, and backwards. So use our breath. Inhale, drop to the chest. Exhale as we push. We're going to sink the hips back a little. Inhale as you pull your chest forward. Exhale as you press down, just slightly sink down. We inhale up. Exhale, push, sink back. Inhale, pull, float forward. Exhale, press, sink down. Let's do one more like this. Okay, then the 6 directions, we just add left and right. So we have up, down, forwards, backwards, left and right, which we're going to expand from here. Just open our palms out to the sides. Then we're going to draw in, form a chi ball in front of the head. And drop the chi ball down to the lower abdomen. Release the ball and go back to the flow. Inhaling. Exhale, push. Inhale, pull. Exhale, expand left and right. Inhale, gather the chi ball. Exhale, sink it down to the belly. You think like we're using these different directions to connect outwards, up to the sky, down to the earth, and out to nature. And we'll collect that. You can imagine we pull in a ball of golden light. The ball is in front of the head, but let's imagine that it's inside the head. We'll pause here. Take a couple breaths. Imagine our hands are directing the chi from the universe, from all around, into the brain. As a ball of golden light, bringing healing energy to the head, to the mind, to the brain. We'll drop it down. All of golden light around the heart. Healing energy to the heart. To the balance to the emotions. And down to lower abdomen. Healing energy to the body through this center, which relates to our physical vitality. Golden ball of energy there. We'll drop it down and we'll enter the flow again. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale sides. Inhale, gather the golden light into the head. Exhale down through the heart and lower abdomen. Inhale back into the flow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, head, heart, belly, down to the earth. Slow nasal breaths. One more time. Bring the ball down to the belly. Palms face up under the lower dantian. Step the feet in together. And centering. Half circle. Down the center line with an exhale. Under the dantian. Inhale, half circle. Switching hands. Exhale down the center line. Once more. Down to the dantian. Both hands will fold there. And it'll soften into bamboo in the wind. Let your knees be a little soft. Let your shoulders drop. Feel your crown. It's really the only part of the body reaching upwards. Top of the head. And everything else. Shoulders relaxing down. Chest relaxing down. Pelvis, tailbone relaxing down. Knees softening. Breath natural through the nose. Allowing the rock and sway of the bamboo in the wind. Slowly step it out. Let's circle the belly. Few deep, slow breaths. Digest, center, store your chi. Nice deep breath in. And let go with a sigh. Very nice. Feel free to move around. Give yourself a stretch or massage. Good. A nice little sequence. Doesn't always have to take too long. If you got a few minutes, just find yourself comfy for a brief meditation. Lie down if you like. Find some comfortable way to sit. Once you're comfortable, just start to find your breath. As usual, we're going to let the breath be as natural as possible. Breathing through the nose. And just getting curious about our breath. So the breath didn't know we were watching. Being curious, how would it breathe? We're going to start to follow the breath. So as you inhale, you're going to feel from your nose, through your throat, to your chest, to your solar plexus, and if it makes it this far, to the lower abdomen. As you exhale, follow the breath from the lowest point up through the chest, throat, and nose. You inhale through the nose and just follow it with your attention downwards to the lowest point that it seems to go. Ideally your lower abdomen, but it's okay if it's not making it there. And exhale, follow it from that lowest point back out to the nose. Just a couple minutes like this. Super simple. Inhale, follow the breath from the nose to the bottom of the breath. Exhale, go from that bottom of the breath point to back to the nose. See how much you can smooth it out so you don't skip over any places. You have a smooth trail of awareness following the breath in and out. All right, let's fold the hands over the belly. Make a few circles. Center below your navel. Take a deep breath. Release with a sigh. Very good. Good stuff. Oh boy, I feel tuned up. Sometimes you teach the class you need. Hey, something fun I found recently. I don't know how many of you have read The Tao of Pooh. It's one of the recommended books on my teacher training reading list. So those of you who are in the training, I just thought I'd mention there's a great audio book of this if you're like me and you have trouble actually sitting down to like read a book for hours. There's an audio version of this, and the voice actor is really good. It does a great impression of all the characters from Pooh Bear and Therachi. I like that. But don't tell anybody. But you can just look it up. It's just on YouTube. You don't have to buy the book. Some audio book for Tao of Pooh. Just look it up on YouTube. It's right there. So I've been doing that recently. I think this is the only book I've like reread like 5 or 6 times. I don't know why. Thanks, Anata. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Magnus. Thanks, Jeanette. Thank you, everybody. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. It's kind of like a lot of joint stuff, joint opening, Qigong, as well as some other good stuff. So, filmed on beautiful Lake McCall, or I guess it's called Payette Lake. So, look out for that tomorrow morning. Other than that, catch the replays of these classes on patreon.com. Should be linked in the description below. And if you missed my announcement at the beginning of class, we have pared down our regularly scheduled programming from 5 days a week down to 2. So now we're doing Wednesdays at this time and Saturday in the morning if you're on the West Coast, noon on the East Coast. So I just have too much going on. I'm running this teacher training and building at least 2 e-courses at the moment. So, but soon you guys will see me on ymaa.com if you've ever heard of that. They reached out to me to make some DVDs, so that'll be pretty fun. Okay. Thanks, everybody. See you Saturday.